Yo, Gungam Simba again. Tired. It is now like 3 p.m. and it's fucking 65 degrees. No, most of the time I was going to be recording here because it's like a safe space for me to just rant about things and having to just try to come up with some ideas of how shit goes. For now, it's just like chilling. Still working hard behind the scenes, trying to come up with some ideas to see how this channel can just try to blow up or just try to make a standpoint throughout the future. It's a work in progress, but either or, it's coming along nicely, you know. If I try to upload like a compilation of John Cena compilations, how I portrayal and shit, but it got taken down because, you know, copyright infringement, but or whatever. But let's just talk how some random stuff, you know. If you're a wrestling fan, then you understand what's going on in WrestleMania. John Cena, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, and Gunther, and other various superstars are about to be trying to make this WrestleMania possibly one of the best out there. Try to overcome last year's, which was amazing as well. But it's something coming along in the way of just like seeing this Cena is coming up there. It's going up there. Because having to see his rants, seeing his rants, and having to try to justify his frustrations towards the people, with all the fans, including, you know, senior fans since like 2009, you know. That man's my hero, but it's something that I can just imagine that we're going to win. We're trying to win this 17 championship. Even though he doesn't fuck with us no more, we're still riding with Cena. You know, we're still riding with Cena, having to just see his, you know, trying to see his promos, trying to see how he gonna bury Cody Rhodes, which on Monday, that was something that I was not shocked to be silent by Cody Rhodes calling John Cena 16 time, about to be 17 world champion, a bitch, a whiny bitch. Even though I know Cena got something in the bag that on Monday he's gonna retort back to Cody Rhodes. And I like Cody Rhodes. Don't get me wrong, I like Cody Rhodes. But, you know, as far as like everybody says in the authority, that's what John Cena says. It's what's best for business. Now for the Jey Uso shit and the Gunther, I can understand why people are not enjoyable with Jey Uso being champion and having to see his low lights, having to just not trying to be his own, not trying to, what I want to say the word, his own character, because all this yeet stuff. But you have to understand, it's just a Jey Uso. Let him have his moment. I don't understand when the switch flip on him, having to just be a bad opponent for Gunther, which I can understand why. He's doing all these kicks, all these jumping, all these saying just yeet, and people are just turning on him because now he's just irrelevant from the past time. But I don't mind it. I understand, like, oh, he did the botch of just doing crossfade and then just won that over like 16 seconds. That was bad. But who doesn't have their bad days, man? But I can understand why people are not just overexcited for this match, because I think they just see the same gimmick of like saying yeet or just doing doing super kicks and just trying to do like a all-around opponent like Gunther, which his title run was, I don't want to say decent, but it was just like lackluster. Like instead of his intercontinental run, which was amazing, but as world champion, it was like, okay, so you're just gonna drop it to Jey Uso. But I hope I can rely on WWE to just give me the facts of what's gonna overcome. Because you gotta trust on Triple H, because the booking of him is whatever, man. It's if they're either he's gonna hate it or he's gonna love it, man. I see it's like a cop just walking around, just doing his hands in the air and shit. But whatever. But yeah, I can understand why people are just upset of seeing Jey Uso being one of the main events of night one, or not being the main event of night one, or just like being like one of the regular matches. So it sucks, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I ain't mad at it. I ain't jealous of it. I ain't just trying to just rant on Twitter of just like, oh, this is going to happen, because we was on board with Jay with the Yeats, and now just seeing how he's just being a performer is just like, let's just turn back the clock, you know. Let's just go back to be like a mid-carder or somebody, give like another opportunity of how given to other wrestlers in the world. But you have to understand, times in the WWE just gotta have their moments of just say, like Carmelo Hayes, you know, I fuck with Carmelo. Triple H gotta do something with him. It's just like, sometimes you're just wasting his time or wasting his potential of being a superstar. But I'm not trying to rush. I can understand just not trying to rush him to like being a megastar right now. It's like a moment in the parts of WWE you just gotta be there or just see of like, okay, in that moment, that's gonna be going off. It's like, if you continue to do that, then you're gonna be one of those stars. Just like for Jey Uso. Look at what he's doing now, bro. He's now a single wrestler. And look at Jimmy. He's doing a single wrestler shit now. Cause you just gotta have your own persona. Just like they said, you gotta have your own persona, having to just try to make it up. You're going all the way. I know it's hard and having to just try to see that, but you just gotta have to just trust the process. No Joel Embiid type shit, you know what I'm saying? Just trust the process. And now, Friday we go see CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. It's gonna be some tension. Obviously, it's gonna be some tension because, you know, one of the motherfuckers betrayed the motherfuckers. One of them stopped the other. One of them was almost about to go to main event, but shit happens. You know, shit happens. It's like shit. It's just like it just happens. Now we're probably gonna have a main event against those three. It's gonna happen. It's going to happen because they draw, and then having Roman Reigns step away from like having his title right now, have a character persona to just be the tribal chief for like, I don't know how long it's gonna go last. I don't know how long it's gonna be wrestling or how he's gonna turn heel. But it's like, it's not no heels or no baby face on this match. It's just like this is their character. This is gonna be their characters, and having to see how it goes. But seeing how it's gonna look, I believe it's gonna end up in a brawl with wrestling. You know, I mean, it's wrestling. Having to see them go into the brawl and having to see how shit goes. But, you know, somebody's gonna take something personal, and then Seth Rollins gonna be like, "You just took the company out of my reign." And Seth Rollins said, I'm always gonna be popular than you." And then Roman said, tribal chief. But, you know, that's how wrestling is, bro. We see the cliche shit, but we always enjoy the shit, you know. We always enjoy what's going on in our faces for some reason, because it's the little things that we just enjoy in our childhood, and just having to see them grow up to be growing old. But in the end of the day, You know, we just gotta wait for that championship. I'm sorry. Cena Nation, if you're with me, you're with me. I'm sorry. Cena Nation, listen. It's your boy. I understand. It's your boy. I know. Cena, it's our boy. You know what I'm saying? Right, wrong, whatever. No matter what he does, we always still got to ride for him. Ain't that right, Cena Nation? But yeah, I guess this is it. Seeing how life is, like, right now is mediocre. I could just say that. Having to just do little videos in the car, which is like now my little studio session. Just think about what I could just make or just produce, because I don't know what to produce right now. You know, it's just like little rants of how I could what I just acknowledge. I can just do a lot of rants. You know what? I might do like a little Kanye rant or Ye rant. I don't know. I could do that, but I could just do like little rants from time to time to see how people can just either just listen or just see how my brain works. But I hope it works out, because, you know, still try to hit that 100 sub goal. If that can work, and then people can realize that I can just try to make this work. I hope it works, or it can work, or just try to do something else, you know. I ain't trying to do nothing wrong, but hoping that some people in the world could just give some people a chance to see this, and then a little bit pop off, do a little more editing, you know. I'll try to do a little editing, you know. But I'm not trying to take away your time. I know it's like it's about to be 12 minutes of just me talking, which people like to listen, or just don't have that capacity just to listen to somebody talk for like 12 minutes and just try to be on their phone for like TikToks and shit. But anyways, I hope you like this video. Just ranting about WWE, just a little bit of random WWE and little personal rants. But I hope you have a good day, and try to just be positive around things, even though you're in the darkest moments. Just try to be positive. I'm trying to be positive, but it's whatever. I hope you have a nice day. Like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The subscriber goal 100. If it goes for 100, it's like boom. That's like we could do a little more. We can do more. You know, we can just do more. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hope you have a good day, and just be safe out there, man. Yeah, man. I don't know how to do that show yet. I don't know.